Okay, today we're in Silver Springs, Florida. I'm with Jeff Santos. He's got about 4 acres of property here I want you guys to see. It's pretty cool. He's got a lot of livestock, a lot of animals, rabbits and goats. And so we're just going to give you a quick tour of his property and show you what he's up to. And we'll probably do some kind of skills later on.
Runners.
Okay, so what do you got going over here?
Right here I have my bird pen. It's to pretty much keep the babies and the ones that really can't fly around inside so that predators don't get them. If I don't have them in there, the hawk will get them. See how the little babies are running around on that side there? This is when I do all my egg production. They like to lay them all over the different places. It's like an Easter egg hunt every day.
So how many eggs would you say you get a day?
Oh man, more than any person could possibly eat.
That's awesome.
14 to 17 a day, because they lay them every 30 hours. So some days it's 12, some days it's 16, you know, and some days it's a few more. So eventually next year, you know, in the spring, they're all gonna have their own babies, and then, you know, that way we'll be able to get milk from them. We'll be up their eyeballs in milk.
So you're gonna make some cheese too?
Absolutely.
Goat cheese too?
Oh, delicious goat cheese.
That's awesome.
And goat's milk is actually better for you because the molecules, the fat molecules, are a lot smaller than cow milk, and it's easily digestible. And you know, the males that are born next spring, you know, just neuter them, make them wethers, and let them grow up big enough, and then we'll butcher them for meat in the freezer.
Cool.
These guys are here to defend all the livestock that's here. Right now they're puppies, so they just want to play. They just want to be loved on. But they'll imprint on the owners rather than the animals if you play with them too much. It sucks because you want them to be more on the animals than on you. They're not really good house pets, but when the bear comes around next time, they're going to have something to say about it. These
are great Pyrenees dogs, guys. And they're well known to be guardians and protectors.
When they reach a certain age, they just know what to do. Like, you don't have to train them. Like, when they see livestock, they just sit down right by them and they just guard. And anybody that they don't know that comes into the yard, they let them know they're not supposed to be here. Whether it's a bear, a coyote, a wolf, fox, disorderly neighbor.
All right, this piece right here was a piece of pine. It was just a down tree, and it was just a branch. You can see how dry and cracked it is. Now, I tend to look for stuff like this because I know it's really dried out. It's been drying for years, and works really well. These spindles I have, believe it or not, come from pine trees. So that's going to be pine on pine. These are those little things sticking out. I just throw another stick, knock these off. I don't even have to shape them. They're already to size.
That's cool.
So let's see which one we're going to do. That's straight. It's got a little bug. Try to get it straight. I don't know. So what I usually do is I'll make a bullet end. And it doesn't have to be anything perfect. Just like that. And this end I'll go a little sharper with, because this is the end that's going to hold my bearing block. Just like that. So that's your spindle right there. Okay. So what we're going to do is I have to burn this in, and once I burn this in, this spindle will match this hole. They'll marry each other, so that and you don't make another hole until this first hole's spent, because if you make another hole, now this will marry, but it won't go back to this hole. So you have to. So the spindle in the hole is for that hole. You use it all the way up, then you make the other hole.
Okay.
So what we'll do here, about where I want my hole, just make a little divot
right in the middle.
Yep. So just make a little divot like that. See that? My knife. now we're gonna burn this in. All right, the way I do my bows, you can use a straight stick, you can use a curved stick, it really doesn't matter. I'll tie one knot. Now, I'm using paracord, and everybody knows paracord stretches. So if I tie 2 knots on each end, it's gonna be a real pain when it stretches to undo this knot. So a little trick I do is I tie 1 knot on one end, then the other end I cut with my saw, a slot. See?
Yep.
And what that allows me to do is to adjust this real fast by pulling it, then wrapping it, then pulling it through again. So now it's highly adjustable, and there's no knot to mess with, and you can adjust it real fast.
That's really cool.
So let's go ahead and get this one adjusted. And another trick when you put this through is if I can slide it like this, it's too loose.
Okay.
So I gotta tighten this up. A little bit. It's nice without the knots.
It just looked a lot easier.
I taught that at the gathering, at the class, and I don't know if they passed it on. So that's pretty good. It's not slipping on me. So what we're just trying to do is just make a hole. I'm not trying to start a fire or anything.
It's already smoking.
So it will smoke. Our goal is not to make a fire, just to make that hole deep enough so I can notch it out.
That's incredible how well that works.
Okay, got a that's all right. So this, does it get that in there? This spindle matches this hole perfectly. They are now married, and once this hole's spent, then I'll go ahead and make another hole. When I do make another hole, I'll take my knife and I'll make this blunt again.
Would you want to blow on it at this point, or just let it go?
It's going right now. Just want to let it grow into a big coal. All this loose dust will eventually become one big cherry. So it's going good now.
You wouldn't want to blow on it?
Yeah, you can blow on it. It doesn't matter. Not in the beginning, you don't want to blow on it because you might blow it out. But as it starts growing and gets bigger, you can blow on it. This will burn for 10 minutes.
Really?
Easily, yeah. Got a big dust pile here. So let that burn.
I see it, yeah.
Yeah, see it.
That's cool, good job.
So, alright. Now I'm going to let you blow this into a flame.
Okay.
You've done this before?
Yes.
Okay, so you're all set.
Yeah.
So let it grow a little bit and you can dump it in there. Smells good too.
Yeah,
I like the smell of it.
I love that. Makes me want to have a campfire. So by looking at it, what will tell you to pick that up and start throwing it in the bundle?
When it's more of a solid piece, as it grows, all that loose sawdust will become more solid piece of coal. If you blow on it,
Ah, I see.
see the red?
Yeah.
Now that will grow, get bigger.
But if you blow on it before it gets to be that kind of coal, you just blow the dust everywhere.
Right.
I see.
Alright, that should be good. You can pick that up. That's good. Now hold it up. You want to hold it up because you want to blow that smoke through the bundle. Because that smoke has heat.
Well, the wind's doing.
Yeah, the wind will do it too. Go ahead, blow on it. You got it. Keep going, blow.
There it goes.
It's gonna go.
There it goes. And we have fire.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Like me, when I clean, you can't find nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a little video.
Okay.
We're gonna make some chaga tea. So Jeff can try some. Still got some chaga with me. When I get the water boiling, then I'll throw in a piece of chaga. Once it starts boiling, then that's when it starts coming out. Yeah, a lot of people say don't boil it. You want to do it slowly without boiling, but boiling's not going to hurt it that much. That's for the armchair experts. Oh, that's one thing I like about traveling around and doing videos with other people, because you get to meet some great people, including yourself and your wife. And there's not a state I can't go to in this country where I don't have a place to stay. It's awesome.
That's like it's like less than aluminum foil.
Okay, so everybody knows my sponsor. Being sponsored this year by survivalgear.com. Everybody who does videos with me gets free gear. So I'm going to give Jeff some free gear. There's a business card for survivalgear.com.
Awesome. Survival gear, man. They rock.
So we're going to give you a full canteen set with a stove.
What?
Stove, canteen, pouch, cup. It's the whole set right there.
That is awesome, brother.
It's not Rob's. It's the Army one.
Look at that. That is badass. Thank you. And this all fits inside there?
Yeah, it all fits in there.
Awesome.
You put your iodine in the pouches and everything.
Nice.
We give you a carbon steel mortar.
What? Look at that. Thank you.
All-weather space blanket.
Nice. Wow, it's like Christmas in the summer.
Saw, some paracord. Headlamp.
Nice.
Multi-tool. and a head wrap.
Nice.
I really appreciate Steve from survivalgear.com. Gave me a lot of gear to give out to really a lot of good people. And I still got a lot of gear to give away. So hopefully I can get some more videos going.
That was awesome.
And yeah, anytime. No problem.
Thank you, Survival Gear.
I appreciate you showing us around, Karen and I. You know,
Yeah,
your
I'm glad
homestead.
to have you here.
So.
You guys are welcome back anytime. I'd like to do more classes with you too.